Oh, you like that song, Buck? I saw you dancing, and, getting your groove on, haha.
Exactly, Frank. Party time. Welcome back to the Frank and Buck Show. I'm Brinton Buckner. Phone number 704-570-9610 or toll free 866-570-9610.
Okay, well, welcome, back to the Frank and Buck Show. Buck, speaking of party time, we have been talking about this Tiger Woods thing all day, and he made a mistake, but we all make mistakes, whether we miss a tackle or block or run a stop sign or cheat on your supermodel wife, we all make mistakes. But he is an athlete, but he's also, a person, and he deserves privacy.
Exactly, Frank. This ain't none of nobody's business but Tiger Woods and his wife Elin.
Yeah, sorry, I had to finish this food, ha ha ha. I had my mouth full, ha ha ha. I had a mouthful of this quesadilla, ha ha ha. We do want to thank La Paz for bringing this food to the studio today. They're right down from us on South Boulevard, so visit them.
Exactly, I can't wait to get into those steak fajitas at the next break. I hear 'em sizzling, but we want to see what the callers think about this whole Tiger Woods thing, so let's go to the lines.
Okay, let's go to the phones. Rick, you're on the air. Welcome to the locker room. Rick, what's on your mind?
About this Tiger topic. Hey, I like privacy as much as anyone else, but the guy is a professional athlete.
And I appreciate the call, Rick. Buck, when you've got, these guys and people who are saying that it's part of the fame, well, it is, but there's a time and place for everything. What do they say? A watched pot never watches paint dry. I think that's, the saying.
A watched pot never boils, Frank, but this something you don't understand if you were never a professional athlete. Man, this is something that happened in his private community, and this ain't part of what he do on the golf course.
But Buck, when does what's, the line, and when is it crossed between an athlete in the public, or in the, his private life? I mean, when is it okay, and when is it, not okay?
Because, Frank, this don't have nothing to do with him being a professional athlete. This is his own personal matter for him and his wife to deal with.
I don't know, Buck, I think the caller had a good point. I mean, look, you got these guys who make all this money from being in the public eye, and, he doesn't mind the publicity when he's getting all of the money from hitting putts and doing commercials.
Man, Frank, why you acting like a little bitch?
I'm Frank and Buck, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.